Afternoon, everyone. So this is a pictographic rock that my mother brought me to when we first moved here. This is a pictograph of what she claimed was a representation of a giant. There used to be, according to native lore, giants lived a lot around the regions of this valley, in the hillsides and down in it, in really ancient times. Well, you've got some other old pictographic kana. You have what's left of Sickle Man's image, his pictograph. There's the Trade X. Really ancient kana for man. And yeah, my phone's pausing. My memory's not doing good. Nor is my battery today. It's cold, doesn't like it. Then the other elements that are still left on this one that you can see is the, paratrade crosses. This is actually a kana too, from what my mom said. So it's a secondary representation. Then you got what you can spare. And the other pictograph for man. So there was this stone and one other 20-ton stone that my mom showed me. The basalt pieces that I showed you that has tree friend or forever eternity friend, tree friend on it, pictographic, was the 20-ton stone. It got blown to shit and used as dam reinforcement down by the lake in Cottage Grove. This is the other one that we knew of. And we tried to petition to have those elements say that 20-ton rock had more carvings on it than this one did, or does, excuse me. This one's smaller. This is in the Ryujin where I have contact with the one and only badger man that I'm aware of. But I have never been able to see him in the daylight. He only drops out of the trees at night when I'm up here. So I thought you guys would like to see this very ancient rock. So Mom said this thing was about 40,000 years old in its depictions. It's not very big, it's a small rock. It's maybe a couple hundred pounds, 300-400 pounds, and just a little, mud blob boulder. And the region it's in, though in city, is actually pretty, forested. Mom said this was another one of the marriage hills and trade hills that natives used to interact in this area with the Sabe people of this valley. And these were reminders of that, is what she said. So the next couple of postings that I do, one's going to be about Gugway area, and the other one is still from the Dogman gravel pit area. But it is some very unusual trail talk laid out in stones. One of the ways that we could utilize or facilitate trade if we wouldn't do everything by hand talking. We're here, you and I, we need to trade. The other way would be to lay things out in rocks or lay things down in sticks. The way my grandfather, great-great-great-great-grandfather, facilitated his first trade was a combination of sticks, rocks, and hand talking, and some language, if I remember correctly. It just depends on which group you're trading with and whether or not you can speak with them. But again, I wanted you guys to see this pictographic rock. There aren't many left in this valley. I know of one other area that may have pictographs in it that's not recorded or recognized. And this government refuses to recognize this rock because it doesn't go with the whole land bridge theory. So that's the reason why the other one got destroyed. They refused to recognize it. It's too old. Pictographs came around 40,000 years ago, 37 at the earliest. And Yeah, that doesn't fit the land bridge theory. Hopefully genetics will sort that out. So this is a piece of history that I'm glad is still here. Have a good afternoon.